Welcome everybody back to Spring Valley High School. We have Spring Valley baseball here on the D&D Sports Network. And as always, we got the A-team in commentating here. We got Jake Lucas, Coach May, Darryl McCoy on the call, and our guy Charlie on the PA. Also got Max, Matt, and Tristan out on the production crew. Make sure you guys hit that like and share button, get these numbers up as we'll be kicking off here in about 10 minutes here as we got Spring Valley versus Riverside. Before we get started, I want to thank our wonderful sponsors, Robertson Signs and Graphics, Maddox Law Office, Great American Realty, Wayne County Youth Soccer League, Trace Hermanos Nunez, OVP Health, Realty Exchange, Skyscape by David Mures, Rent-A-Can, Mosser Apartment Rentals, Greenleaf Environmental Services, CK Florist, Davis's Place, and JDV Flooring. Also want to thank Blackhawk Mining, Restoration One, Jim Mars Services, and Logan Bank and Trust for sponsoring today's action as we're going to get started. Jake, this is your Spring Valley Timberwolves. You're the home announcer here. Right now, what does Spring Valley give us a little background on the Timberwolves as they come into this game with Riverside?
Well, thank you, Darryl, for having me, number one. And number two, the Spring Valley Timberwolves have been playing exceptionally well these past couple games. You know, they went on spring break, had a great run of wins, and they are just playing extremely well after a couple of big losses to Cabell Midland later of last month, and so they have just been doing well. You know, on Tuesday they got a great win against Lincoln County, 19-1, excuse me, and they have just been going on a tear. So since March the 27th, they've been on a winning streak of, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 win streak. That puts them at 10-4 in their win percentage.
Oh, okay.
And they are 5-1 in the Mountain State region, putting them 4th in the Mountain State. So, I mean, if that shows you anything, that shows you that they're a team with a lot of grit and a lot of winning spirit.
Well, as you look up and down this lineup, man, they are loaded. Coach May, when you look down the Spring Valley lineup here, you got Garrett Wagner, center fielder. You got Brody Spencer, cleanup. Sam the man Booth. Jonah Harrell, Dylan Robertson, Jamison Smith, Grant Stratton. He'll be on the mound tonight. This kid is long. He's a high school version of Randy Johnson. Cole Ferguson, then Ethan Fraley, and Cam Purdue.
We've done quite a few Spring Valley games. I'll tell you, I really like Jamison Smith. He's one of my favorite players to watch. Always leads dirty, plays hard, gritty, grimy. And then Wagner, he was on the mound the other night and hit one out. Who was that against? When he hit the home run, Hurricane, yeah.
Yes.
In a close game. So, Spring Valley's got some big-time players. Fun to watch.
Very fun.
Guys,
welcome baseball fans.
Also want to congratulate Spring Valley football player Ethan Knoll, who committed to the University of Pikeville. Congratulations to Ethan Knoll, as we're getting ready to get started here. When you take and look at this Riverside team, they come in, looks like on the mound, it's going to be Alex Thompson. DH going to be Caleb Shanklin. Right field, Nick Bigler. Caleb Knapp, shortstop. Left fielder, Colton Odell. Aaron George, third baseman. Jaden Sparkman, second baseman. Jacob Shanklin, center fielder. Tug Eggleton is first base, and Eli Hamilton will be your catcher.
And may I add, Darryl, Tug Eggleton, great baseball name.
Yeah, and what was the other kid's name? Knuckles?
Noah Knuckles, he played the JV game last game, and that's a great name. Great to announce.
Noah Knuckles sounds like he should be in the UFC to me, you know what I mean?
He does. We got a football player over at Pike Central, Jameer Knuckles.
Yeah, well, Jameer's not a bad basketball player either, McCoy.
No, good
Good
passer.
athlete.
Yeah, guys, remember D&D Sports Network is an interactive broadcast. We here at D&D Sports Network, we want to hear your comments on the game. Leave them in the comment section below. If you got questions, comments, main thing, let the players know where you're watching from and who you're rooting for, because when they go home, they're going to rewatch this, and they want to see you on there cheering them on. Also, guys, if we see on here all the time, make sure that you definitely shout out any knowledge you got of your favorite player, because we got a load of recruiters that watch each and every night here on the D&D Sports Network. Now, Jake, as we are coming back, let's see, y'all are coming fresh off of that win the other night against, who'd y'all play last?
So on the 9th, on Tuesday, it was 19-1 against Lincoln County. And then before that, it was Capital, 17-1. And then Atherton, when they were on spring break, 10-0. So they've come off a lot of games where they have just played the best at the highest level.
Well, the bats are swinging right now. That's the main thing when you
They
look.
are.
19 runs, that's impressive, Coach.
That is.
That's a whole lot of runs in a baseball game, right?
It is.
I mean, we watched the all AA Classic the other night, and I don't think there's 19 runs scored in both games.
No, not
between
at
all 14.
Yeah, as you can see the Black Hawk Mining scoreboard, top right-hand corner of your screen there, as we will make sure on Wednesday night we'll be right back here as Huntington comes to town.
Big game.
Big game.
Should
Big
be a great
game.
one.
Really big game.
There we go, starting
When you
lineups.
talk about Huntington coming in here, I'm sure a lot of those kids know each other, probably growed up playing the little league together. What are they, 20 minutes up the road? So I'm sure that's quite a rivalry, Jake.
Oh, I mean, it's one of the biggest rivalries in sports around the WV high school scene in this area. With Cabell, Midland, and Huntington, it's a trifecta of, rivalry between these three schools, and it's always fun to get to see them face off in any capacity.
Designated hitter number 5, Caleb
But
Shanklin.
yeah, so
And
a
on the
big
mound,
stretch of
number
games
24,
coming up with
Alex
Riverside, Huntington,
Thompson.
Cabell, Midland, Ripley, and Parkersburg all being in their division and all
And for your
being
Spring Valley
games that they're going to want to play
Timberwolves,
well.
first the substitutes, number 11, Luke Van
There we
Arsdale.
go,
Number 1,
starting lineup.
Will McClure. Number 20, Parker Phillips.
You got a
Number
kid
21,
named,
Kane Trent.
just talking
Number
about
8,
names.
Jack Shoemaker.
For
Number 9, Cole Adkins.
Riverside, you got a
And
kid
number
named
18, Luis
Shankin.
Montoya. Your Timberwolves starters.
Caleb Shankin. That's a good baseball name. Not so much for golf, I imagine.
Ethan
No.
Bailey. Batting second, left fielder number 3, Cam Purdue. In center field, batting third.
What's Riverside's
number 4,
record, Jake? Do you
Garrett
have it there in
Wagner.
front of you?
I believe it is
Number 0,
2-9.
Brody
I will
Spencer.
double check that, but I know they've won
First
2
baseman
games.
batting
It is going to be
fifth,
2-9
number 5,
overall,
Sam Booth.
2-7 in the Mountain State region,
Designated
and
hitter,
they're
batting
7th
sixth,
in the
number
Mountain
10,
State. So
Jonah Harrell.
for a
Batting fourth,
standings
second baseman number
update,
6,
it's George
Dylan
Washington
Robinson.
first,
Batting seventh,
St. Albans second,
number
Midland
2, catcher
third,
Jameson
Spring Valley
Smith.
fourth, Parkersburg fifth,
On
Capital
the bump,
sixth,
in the angle,
Riverside
number 22,
seventh,
Grant
Huntington
Stratton.
eighth,
And
Hurricane
batting ninth,
10th, and South
shortstop,
Charleston
number 7,
at the
Cole
number
Ferguson.
11 spot. So
Ladies
it
and gentlemen,
is
please stand
a
and remove your
very
caps as we
interesting
honor America
Mountain
with the
State.
playing of our national
Guys, we're going to take a little break here as they're playing the national anthem.
All right, guys, before we get started here, we're going to take a quick commercial break. Be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
Are you ready to join the future of coal mining? At Blackhawk Mining, we are a national leader in the production of metallurgical coal with a foundation built on a strong safety culture and an unmatched work ethic. We're not just co-workers, we're a family, and together we create an environment where everyone can thrive and make their mark. We invite you to join our team at Blackhawk Mining as we continue to build on our tradition while empowering the next generation of coal miners. Blackhawk Mining, shaping the future of coal production today.
If you're looking for a great selection and a great experience for your next Harley-Davidson, come on down to Mountain State Harley-Davidson here in Del Barton, West Virginia.
We have new 2023 models in stock and ready for delivery. Special financing available.
Or choose pre-owned with one of the largest inventories in the tri-state area with great low prices.
Visit our showroom filled with licensed Harley-Davidson apparel and more.
Don't write that check until you check with us, Mountain State Harley-Davidson, 61 Priest Bottom Road, or visit us online at mountainstatehd.com.
Here we go. We are back here on the D&D Sports Network. We got Coach May, Jake Lucas, Darryl McCoy here on the call with Max, Matt, and Tristan on the production here as let's take a close look over there as we see that's Grant Stratton, guys. Grant Stratton, last time we was here, we seen Grant Stratton have an unbelievable game, not only on the mound, but also at the plate as he hit the game-winning homer.
Yeah, I mean, Grant Stratton is both an offensive talent and a defensive weapon. He knows how to play the ball on both sides of it, and he is great at what he does.
He's got a cannon for sure.
So here we go. We're going to get started, guys. Hit that like and share button. Get these numbers up.
Up to bat now is Nick Bigler from the right field. So we will see as Stratton is on the mound tonight, going against Bigler, and this is going to be an interesting matchup between these two players.
Nice. Brought a little heat with that one.
That one called ball one. Got a bit of that one. Going to be hit into Stratton's glove and thrown
Nice
first.
play there at first. Good job by our guy Matt. As a strong play there by the first baseman. And
in the box for the Warriors,
first baseman there.
shortstop,
Sam Booth.
number 13, Caleb Knapp.
Up to bat now is shortstop's Caleb Knapp.
So, guys.
Oh, crack at the bat there goes to.
Yeah, right to the shortstop. Nice play at first.
Shortstop.
Oh, it's over.
Threw it over his head.
Yeah.
Cole Ferguson mishap there. Error at first. Going to be a single for Knapp. And up to bat now is left fielder
Now batting
Colton
for Riverside,
Odell.
left fielder number 8, Colton Odell.
We got a runner on first, as you can see on the Blackhawk scoreboard, top right-hand corner of your screen. Blackhawk Mining scoreboard.
So
All right,
Odell got the nice helmet and got the nice hood over the
Got
jersey.
swag. Got
I like
swag.
it. I like
yeah.
it. Yeah, you're right, Coach. Man, I really like when players have swag, but can he bring the heat from the bat? He tips it foul. It did look like it had a lot of power, though, behind that bat. But it will be 0-1 for the count.
Stratton looks at the signal.
Yeah, we've lost power on the scoreboard out there.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss. 0-2's the count.
I hope we didn't lose power to our camera out there.
Hope our boys out there.
No, we're still on.
Okay, well, we're good then. We can keep score right here on the D&D.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
takes
tell
it
you what,
base.
yeah, he hit it, Odell, as Odell will take first. Puts runners on
Down
first
the
and
box for
second
Riverside,
as we got
third baseman
Aaron
number
George
2,
coming
Aaron
up,
George.
third baseman.
And I've noticed a lot of times, a batter get up there and they'll take the first pitch or take till they get a strike. And this Riverside team's jumping all over the very first pitch they see they like. I mean, I would say that's one of their keys to the game, not get behind an account of Stratton.
Yeah, especially when you're going against a team like Spring Valley who's hot and scoring runs. You have to be able to score some yourself. Pitch is one called a strike there. Good placement there from the ball. A lot of curve to it. But also, folks, at the plate now is Aaron George. Now, don't get him mixed up with the MLB player Aaron Judge, even though he is wearing the Yankee pinstripe. Just a little bit off.
If he hits the ball like Aaron Judge, they better watch out on the softball field,
Look at
right?
this. Well, you're getting a good lead off there on second. The
Had
one's
a
gonna
smoke
go
down the
foul.
third base line, foul.
yeah.
Ooh, they better be thankful on Spring Valley's defense that one went foul.
George, that was a nice, good swing. Really good hit, just about a foot down the foul line.
Good power, he just couldn't get it in the right spot.
He does fall behind now. One ball, 2 strikes. 2 runners on first and second. Good start here for Riverside.
Really good start at, only having 1 out, just hoping for no double plays here is really all you can hope for. There's the pitch from Stratton. It's swung at, tipped backwards.
Well, you can tell the runner on You can tell the runner on second here is keeping Stratton worried back there.
Oh yeah.
Maybe throwing him off just a tad here. Look and see if they don't try to pick off the play here in a minute if he keeps getting that large lead.
Well, I think a lot about it is I don't think they're even threatening to steal. And he
There's
hits this
that,
deep
yeah.
to left field, and it's back.
It's
and
gone.
Gone.
Ooh-wee.
Wow. 3-run shot by Aaron George. Big time lick.
He's looking like Aaron
Wow.
Judge with that kind of hit. Goodness gracious. Smiles on the faces of every player coming across, going to the plate. What a shot by Aaron George to get the offensive going for Riverside and the Warriors.
George just sitting all over it, and Stratton just
Now
put that one
Warriors.
up and in a little bit, and he took it down the left field line in a hurry.
I really thought that the runner on second was kind of distracting Stratton there, and I think he may have been a little worried at him there and threw something that he didn't really want to throw. And listen, he got a hold of it, and Aaron George sent it packing. There's a hit out to center field, and that's going to be a quick one. Oh, he dropped it, but not before. It's going to be a quick out here.
Now in the box.
You can see the runner on
Riverside
first
number 3,
arguing.
Center fielder Jacob Shanklin.
Shanklin, that good name we were talking about, that baseball name. Is
Now,
up.
we still got confliction here at first. Well, the official finally went and told him you're going to have to go. The outfielder dropped it, but he still had possession of it.
So we had 2 outs, right?
Yeah.
Shot
Yeah.
up to third baseman Spencer, but it's going to hit the building. So that'll be strike number 1 for Shanklin.
Guys, hit that like and share button. Get these numbers up as you're watching D&D Sports Network coverage of Spring Valley baseball. Riverside versus Spring Valley. Nice.
Wow.
Hit it to right field there.
And it is
Yeah,
Gonna be
nice
caught.
job. As we're going to make quick work here, and at the in the middle of the inning here, it's Riverside with the 3-0 lead. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
April is Oral Cancer Awareness Month. Did you know every hour, 365 days a year, someone dies of oral cancer? Yet when detected and treated early, survival rates may increase. Little Flower Clinic would like to encourage you to call and schedule a visit with our dental team. Our professionals do oral cancer screenings on every new patient or cleaning. Make the call. Schedule that appointment today with Dr. Tamara Corellis or Dr. Arnold Sloan, 487-9505. Remember, awareness today could bring a cure tomorrow.
Here at Logan Bank and Trust, we are committed to serving the needs of the Southern coalfields. So if you need to borrow money, remember, we are just a click away.
Here at LB&T, we make online banking easy.
We've taken the hassle out of applying for a loan on our new website. It's as simple as going to our lbnt.com website and choosing the loan product that best suits your needs.
Your loan on your time. Visit us at lbnt.com. You're only a click away.
So if you need to borrow money, remember, we are just a click away. It's easy to apply online at lbnt.com, and all decisions are made locally. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Moore is here for you. Jim Moore is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today. Welcome back, everybody. We are back here at Spring Valley High School. You got Spring Valley Baseball on the D&D Sports Network. The dynamic duo of Southern West Virginia, D&D and Spring Valley. As we got the Spring Valley media team here, Jake Lucas, Mad Max, Matt, Tristan, and Coach May and Darryl McCoy on the call here. Our guy Charlie with us on the PA, guys. Right now, Spring Valley trails Riverside 3-0. Head to the bottom of the first inning, guys. Did you see this coming?
No, not a bit.
And I tell you, Alex Thompson on the mound for Riverside is a big old guy. Good size young and Darryl McCoy, and he looks like he throws it pretty hard.
So up to bat now is number 14, Ethan Fraley, and he has the best batting average on the team, batting .487 through 48 plate appearances.
Well, I would say that's probably why he's batting leadoff.
Yeah. Well, you know, you always want to sound your best first.
You put Thompson up there and you think, man, he's going to bring the heat, and he throws something, a bottom drops out of there the first pitch.
Check swing Fraley. Luckily for him, doesn't swing at it.
And I'll tell you, Alex Thompson, looks like he packs a little bit of power in his pitch, too. Big youngin' on the mound.
I could tell that he packs some power.
I like it. I like him. I like what I'm seeing from him right now.
He's pitching well. 2-1 count doesn't say that exactly, but he is pitching well.
Yeah, you see Thompson. Good look at Thompson.
There it is. Crack at the bat from
straight up.
Fraley. That's going to go up and out of the ballpark.
Watch out, fans.
Let's hope and pray everybody out there is safe.
That evens it up, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Thompson, the pitch.
Oh.
High to Fraley. He tips it into the left field. It is going to be caught by the left fielder, and that will be Colton Odell.
Nice
So
pitch.
Thompson's ball doesn't match what he looks like he's just going to bring fire, but, man, he's throwing some wicked breaking stuff right
Well,
now.
that's what I was getting ready to say. That was a breaking ball, and he got a hold of it right before it broke. Still, his infielders was able to make a play for him, but or outfielder come in to make the play.
That's Cameron Purdue with that hit.
Drove it down the left field line. Fans jumping everywhere. One trying to guard it with an umbrella.
Well, you know, you got to do what you got to do when you're out in the outfield.
But I can tell you one thing, though. He, this Alex Thompson kid on the mound right now, he has every tool in his arsenal, as we've seen him already throw 3 or 4 different pitches, Coach.
Oh, yeah. And when he throws a breaking ball, it's a breaking ball. It's got a lot of break, a lot of movement, and a lot of dance on it. Some sauce.
Purdue, 371 on the year, one of the better batters on the team. He's got 49 plate appearances to back that up, and he's doing well. You know, he's got, it looks like here, 8 RBIs and a double, and he's doing what he needs to do to get this team into play. And right now what that is to get the offense in play.
Need a base runner. Spring Valley needs a base runner right now.
Exactly right, Coach May.
He got a hold of it. Nice play to third. Going to be a play at first here.
It is made.
Yeah. Good play there by the shortstop.
Now that shortstop.
Third baseman. That was third baseman.
Was that the third baseman?
Yeah.
That is
Now batting
Aaron
for your
George, who hit that home run.
Listen, he got down and that ball hit him right dead in the chest. He didn't catch it with his glove. He caught it with his body. Done a great job getting low, staying in front of it. Made a good throw to first.
Who is this? Garrett Wagner?
Garrett Wagner. Now, if anybody can hit a home run, it is this fella at the plate. He's got a lot of power behind the swing, and if Thompson gets in the wrong ball, it's gone. But
right there. Nice pitch there. They're caught a little on the outside, though. Wagner digging in.
Pitch from Thompson. It's going to be ball number 2.
Yeah, that one there, I'm surprised he let that one go. Looks like it was right where he needed it, but he let it go, and good call. It gives him 2 balls here.
Good eye by Wagner gets him into a 2-0 situation, which is where you want to be, especially with 2 outs at the bottom of the first. I mean, it's going to be interesting trying to come back here. Wild pitch out there, and
I think Wagner knows what we know. I think he's
3-0 count.
intentionally trying to pitch him outside, not giving him anything that he can drive.
Yep. So with the 3-0 count, will Thompson walk him is the question. He gets it, and there's the pitch. Going to be going to be a strike there. So strike 1, bit of an inside pitch.
3-1 count here.
2 outs, nobody on.
Oh, way outside, and he's going to take his base here. As you'll see Wagner take first.
Brody Spencer now up from third base.
Now
Going to be batting.
Spring Valley, third baseman, number 0, Brody Spencer.
And Brody Spencer, really good walk-up song, gets you hype and gets you wondering what's about to happen, you know. He's got a lot of power behind the swing as well, you know, coming off the third base, you know. Being an infielder, he has the 3rd best average on the team with 442. And that's through 51 plate appearances, one of the highest on the team, second only to Garrett Wagner with 54 now. He jumped off the mound looking for a pick, doesn't throw the ball, keeps it on the mound.
Let's play it first.
Yeah, I don't mind that there, Thompson. That keeps a runner on us, keeps him from taking that big giant lead.
He's gone.
That's
there
above
He's got a play.
Yep, nice play.
Great steal. Really quick awareness there from Wagner. Gets him on to second.
Garrett Wagner working the bases out there. Beautiful shot by our guy Matt out there.
That puts him in scoring position. Jake, give Spring Valley a chance here. If they can play the run.
That's exactly what they need, Coach Mann. If they don't do that, it could be game over.
Now Wagner, watch the lead that Wagner's getting out there. As you see him,
he's getting a long lead, but you know, in this circumstance, you know, I think it's kind of justified with 2 outs. You know, you don't want to get out. But
okay, you're gonna get a large lead off second here.
Pitch way inside could be ball.
He caught it a strike, Jake. That's why you're an announcer, not an umpire, right? He caught that a strike.
Did he?
Yes.
Oh, my
Inside
goodness.
corner.
I mean, you know what? Some umpires have bigger zones than others. Some have smaller than others. That one hits the ground. Wagner thinks about it, but catcher recovers, and that is going to be Tug Eggleton at the catcher position. No, excuse me, he's at first base. That's Eli Hamilton behind the plate. So good awareness there from Wagner and a great play from Hamilton behind the plate to recover that ball. That one's a strike. Going to be full count here.
You got a full count, runner on second, 2 outs.
Got to hit this one in the gap. I mean, that's going to be one of your only outs here unless it's a walk. And you're hoping to get Wagner in position. The pitch, going to be a wide one, going to be a walk. Good eye from Spencer there.
And that'll bring up Sam the Man Booth.
Now in the box for
He's
Spring
also
Valley,
a
first baseman,
powerful
number 5,
hitter.
Sam Booth.
But, I mean, you know, you would think with his power it would show a great batting average, but his is one of the lower on the teams with 286 through 47 appearances at the plate. And I think I understand why, because, you know, he does shoot for the moon, but he sometimes falls and doesn't hit a star. So 286, but he's got 10 RBIs, he's got a home run, and that is his story.
Left that one sailing a little high.
So 1-0 is your count here for Sam Booth. He's just looking to get something in play. And if he does that, it could be bad news for the Riverside Warriors.
See what Thompson wants here. He shook him off twice.
Ooh. And with good reason, as Sam Booth swings and misses. Folks, as I pointed out last game in the JV game, it is the hottest game of the year. 79 degrees it's 78 with a real feel of 78. So
there you go, third.
Wagner.
Nice play at third.
Way to get there from Wagner, and way to get there from Sam Booth getting on first.
And here Spring Valley's loaded the bases, 2 outs.
This is where Spring Valley gets scary. You know, they load the bases on you. Even if they have 2 outs, they make runs.
And boys, Booth didn't even try to get away from that one. Thompson's not throwing it extremely hard, though, so Booth just took one for the team, Darryl.
Oh, yeah.
In certain situations, you have to do that, you know.
They're tougher than me, Jake. I'm not standing there letting the baseball hit me.
Me neither, Coach May. I understand that completely. Coming up to bat now, though, after this quick break, is the designated hitter, Jonah Harrell.
Our guy Charlie plays the best music in the land, too, boys.
He does.
Now in the box for your Timberwolves, designated hitter number 10, Jonah Harold.
We got Jonah Harold, DH.
Now, Jonah Harold doesn't have many plate appearances, but he does bat somewhat well for this squad, as he has the second best batting average.
He hit him again.
And he got hit.
They're saying no, though.
Oh, no hit.
Yeah, the official, I think, saying he leaned over the plate.
Oh, that's a tough call to make if you're an official, especially with a home crowd that's unforgiving.
Yeah.
So, on that note, it'll be a 1-0 count. At least if you don't get officially hit, you can get ahead in the count if you're Jonah Harold. That's going to be ball number 2, excuse me. Yeah, so Jonah Harold's batting .462 with only 17 plate appearances. He is a bit of a relief guy, but he's very good at what he does with 7 RBIs. He likes to get his guys on the bases and in play. Thompson. The pitch. Straight down the middle, but it's going to be called ball number 3.
It's been called high there because that was right down the pipe.
I mean, I'm not sure if I'm seeing things differently than they should be seen, but that one looked like it was straight down the middle.
Well, he's a little closer than we are, but...
You're right. But, I mean, from the booth, it looked good. Definitely inside there. Going to be ball number 4, so all runners advance. It will be Wagner to get on for the first run of the Spring Valley offensive drive. Coming up to bat now is number 2, the catcher, and that will be Jamison Smith.
And that's going to do it for Thompson, I think.
I mean, we'll see how this mound visit goes, but...
yeah, that's tough. You know, I mean...
Tough call to make if you're coach.
Yeah, I mean, especially bringing him out, this early. You know, you have to see what you got in reserve for sure.
But he's walked 4. I mean, he's walked 3. He walked the run in, and he's not thrown a strike in the last.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, Coach May.
So, but you know what? I'm like, Darryl, that's tough because, like you said, you don't know what you got in the pen. You don't know who you got coming up. But they're taking him out nonetheless.
You know, if I'm Coach Perry, I'm not going to take him out for a little bit longer, but he does choose to take him out, which is a respectable decision. Coming up to bat, coming up to the plate now is going to be Caleb Knapp, I believe that is.
Caleb, don't take a nap. I'm bringing the heat.
No, that's Colton Odell out of the left field, number 8. So we'll see what Odell can do on the mound as he's about to face him.
I know what he can do in the batting box because I watched him hit one that press box while ago.
While they do that, we're going to take a quick break. Then we'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
Are you ready to join the future of coal mining? At Blackhawk Mining, we are a national leader in the production of metallurgical coal with a foundation built on a strong safety culture and an unmatched work ethic. We're not just co-workers, we're a family, and together we create an environment where everyone can thrive and make their mark. We invite you to join our team at Blackhawk Mining as we continue to build on our tradition while empowering the next generation of coal miners. Blackhawk Mining, shaping the future of coal production today.
Made in America. What does that mean? It means jobs. It means craftsmanship. And when it comes to Vaughan Bassett furniture, it means value. And Kemper recognizes that. That's why they've dedicated an entire gallery to Vaughn Bassett. Made in America. See the quality. And now, see the price. Come see your favorite Kemper store in Hazard, London, or Somerset.
If you're injured in a car wreck, don't delay. Give me a call today, Justin Markham. Here at Markham Law Office, we will fight for you. Don't settle for a handshake and a small check from the insurance companies. Give us a call. Don't take on the big insurance companies alone. We will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. Here at Markham Law Office,
And we are back here, guys, as you see, Colton Odell. He has come in for Thompson.
And what? Tough spot to come in, Darryl McCoy. Base loaded. Have got 2 outs, but bags are full.
Now, Jamison Smith is not batting too extremely well, but, I mean, at the catcher position, he plays amazing defense. So Jamison Smith is going to be batting 150 through 30 plate appearances, and he's played all 14.
Looky there, play at third.
Wagner gets home, and if he wouldn't have had the slid, he possibly could have got home.
And listen, credit Wagner, man. He's creating chaos over there on third, and it's making Odell a little nervous as you're seeing bases loaded. This is dangerous territory right now. Spring Valley trails 3-1, but they got bases loaded, a chance to take the lead here or tie this thing up. But
he's striking there.
Yeah, Odell got out of the inning. Got out of the jam that he was stuck with there. Great job by Colton Odell. Well, guys, we're going to step out for a quick commercial break. Be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
if you're injured in a car wreck, don't delay. Give me a call today, Justin Markham. Here at Markham Law Office, we will fight for you. Don't settle for a handshake and a small check from the insurance companies. Give us a call. Don't take on the big insurance companies alone. We will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. Here at Markham Law Office, you're more than a client. You're family, and we take care of family. Give me a call, Justin Markham, attorney at law.
Unfortunately, water, mold, or fire damage can happen to you. Restoration One of Southern West Virginia is available 24/7 to help take the stress out of your mess. Our primary goal is to respond and restore your property back to normal as quickly and safely as possible. When disaster strikes, Restoration One is your go-to cleanup crew. Save our number now in case you need us later. Whether the job is big or small, give Restoration One a call. 304-443-4959.
If you're injured in a car wreck, don't delay. Give me a call today, Justin Markham. Here at Markham Law Office, we will fight for you. Don't settle for a handshake and a small check from the insurance companies. Give us a call. Don't take on the big insurance companies alone. We will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. Here at Markham Law Office, you're more than a client. You're family, and we take care of family. Give me a call, Justin Markham, attorney at law.
And we are back here at Spring Valley High School. You're watching the D&D Sports Network coverage of Timberwolf baseball. You see the dugout over there, the Timberwolves, trying to help the team rally back here. Hopefully they can make quick work. They're hoping of Riverside here on this side and cut into this 3-1 lead that Riverside has built up.
First baseman, number 30, Tug Eggleton.
What a name in Tug Eggleton, man. So he will be. He's played both ways, JV and varsity, but he's going to be playing first base in tonight's matchup.
They got a hold of one there, going over to right field.
Going to drop in the gap. Good hit.
Yeah, really good hit by Eggleton. Gets it to drop right in front of Ethan Fraley, and he is a West Virginia Wesleyan commit. So, I mean, being able to play against Division II baseball players and doing it well, great shot for Eggleton. Coming up to bat now is number 1, Eli Hamilton, behind the plate for tonight's matchup, varsity level. He will be batting, what is that? That is 8th. Whoo, that one hit the glove hard. And that will be strike 1 as Hamilton swings and misses.
Well, Stratton just heating up a little bit here. We all know what he can do.
Yeah, had a rough first inning, but you know he calmed down after. You know, Aaron George hit the long home run, but after that he calmed down and struck 2 in a row out. in Riverside, got 2 outs early and then walked the run in, so still early. A lot of baseball to be played, Darryl McCoy.
Yeah. Looking for the bunt there was number 1, Eli Hamilton. He's the catcher for the Warriors.
And take it to 0 balls, 2 strikes.
Now, for you guys not familiar, this Riverside High School was created from DuPont, and was it East Bank?
DuPont, East Bank, yes, sir.
And for you folks wondering where you've heard that name DuPont, probably back in Randy Moss's day.
Jason Williams.
Jason Williams, yeah. A lot of talent come from that small town there. They wasn't the only ones. That team had 2 or 3 others.
Bobby something went to Notre Dame, played linebacker.
Play it first.
Everybody knows what Moss and Williams did, and then they had a guy I think might have played in the major leagues a little bit up there from that same era.
Good crack of the bat. That goes to Cole
shortstop.
Ferguson.
Oh, he bobbles it.
Bobbles. It's
And
going to be safe at first, and you could see Ferguson very frustrated.
And listen, that right there, that was a tough spot for Ferguson. It's an easy routine play. He just wasn't able to haul it in.
I think Ferguson tried to hurry his play a little bit, trying to turn 2 because it was a perfect double play ball. I mean, it's hit right at him, and if he fields it cleanly, they probably get 2 right there. He maybe tried to rush things just a tad.
You got runners on first and second.
So we got 2 Shanklin brothers here. We got Caleb and Jacob, and this is the other.
Play at second. Oh, nice job.
Made play.
Did he get that?
He got that. What a play.
Let's see if we got that one on replay here. You got runners on first and second.
So we got 2 Shanklin brothers here. We got Caleb and Jacob, and this is the other.
Play at second. Oh, nice job.
Made play.
Did he get that?
He got that. Now I'm wondering who the second base. I believe Dylan Robinson should be playing second base, but I'm not seeing him over there.
Now we're back around to the top of the lineup here. You see Nick Bigler up the bat.
Swing and a miss, man. The defense for this team is heating up.
What a play that was.
And that play gives morale to every single person, bench or on the field, or a coach, a teammate, anybody, because of how well executed that was.
Well, it got me excited. I know that. Don't think, as we see a runner on first.
Stratton really starting to throw the ball well right now, getting in a groove. 3 straight.
And that's going to be it, as they're going to go to the dugout with the 3-0 lead 3-1 lead Riverside will. We're going to jump out real quick for a quick commercial break. Then we'll be right back with more Spring Valley Baseball live right here on the D&D Sports Network.
Craving a taste of Central America? Head to Sal's Steakhouse. Sizzle your senses with mouthwatering steaks, juicy burgers, savory chicken, and fall-off-the-bone ribs. Sal's Steakhouse, where your taste buds will thank you. Unleash the flavor at Sal's. Taste tradition, taste the difference.
Time out for great food. This season, everyone is stopping at Double Quick for their pregame and postgame snacks, drinks, sandwiches, and dinners. Come on in and grab a bucket of Double Quick chicken with all the sides, a real family meal for on-the-go eating. Then there's everyone's favorite, the famous Double Quick pizza rolls. Buy them 1, 2, or 6 at a time. We've got sandwiches galore, your favorite drinks, chips, and snacks, and so much more. Be sure and use your Double Quick rewards card, and good luck to all the teams from the team here at Double Quick.
And we are back here as you see Colton Odell on the mound here for the Warriors, as he got out of a jam the last time we saw him. But the big play so far, play of the day, was made by Grant Stratton a while ago. Let's take a look at this replay. You got runners on first and second.
So we got 2 Shanklin brothers here. We got Caleb and Jacob, and this is the other.
Play at second.
Oh,
nice job.
Beautiful. Darryl McCoy run down the short fly ball, had the awareness to turn and throw it to second base, picked the runner off. Great play.
All right, folks. So Grant Stratton, we got pitcher-on-pitcher crime here. Oh, my goodness. Stratton puts one into the center field. Will it drop? Yes, it will. Single for Grant Stratton. Coming up to bat now is number 7, shortstop of this squad, Cole Ferguson.
In the box for Spring Valley, shortstop, number 7.
Stratton helping his own cause. He's getting on base. That's all you can ask.
That's all you can do, really. This Riverside team is coming out swinging and playing defense, so you definitely have to play better. So Cole Ferguson on the year's got 394 batting average through 44 attempts, and he's played all 14. So that first one was strike number 1 from Odell. So Ferguson, in order to get his guys into offensive play, just needs to suit up and get in the right headspace.
You got Stratton on first.
Stratton on first is dangerous, especially with 0 outs if you're Cole Ferguson.
And you know they got to call Colton Odell just KO. That's what I'd call him.
I mean, me too. Successful bunt. Can he get there?
Yeah. Play it for easy.
Not, but it will be a sacrifice bunt there.
Got the runner to second.
Stratton gets the second. It will be the start of the order. Ethan Fraley coming up to bat here.
Guys, hit that like and share button. Get these numbers up. You're watching the Mountain's #1 source for sporting news, the D&D Sports Network, as the duo made in heaven, D&D Sports Network and Spring Valley Media. As we got Jake Lucas, Coach May, Darryl McCoy on the call here. We got Charlie in the booth, Max, Matt, and Tristan on the production.
And Darryl McCoy, I just want to say, my guy Tristan, he's like my personal Uber driver down here on that giant golf cart they run around in.
Yeah,
I just holler at him. He takes me wherever I need to go.
Ooh, tipped it there from Fraley. But to add on to what Coach May said, you know, here at Spring Valley, we try to provide the most comfortable experience for any of those who are running the show. So
Y'all do a great job, Jake.
Coach Pratt, Coach Stratton, and the crew, I mean, unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Well, I mean, I can't believe this field looks this good with the rain that we've had.
Coming down here, the water was everywhere. It looks like you got lakes out there here toward the airport.
Yeah, the field is always looking good due to the coaching staff here at Spring Valley.
Good
Hits one
shot.
right at Odell.
And it's going to be a play. They're trying
Stratton's coming home. He's going to get it. Great play from Stratton, gets 2 and comes home for the 3-2 deficit. So he'll cut it to 1 run for the lead. And a great play from Stratton makes this a game.
Number 3 left fielder Cam Purdue.
Purdue coming up now and having 1 out with Cameron Purdue up to bat. I mean, that is premium.
And my opinion is the OKO is going to have the Opals pump not on his shin, ever known the man right there. Because he got smoked. That had to hurt. But, you know, tough kid right back in there. You can see him bouncing his toe off the ground, trying to shake it off.
Odell looking to pitch something here. There's the pitch. Oh, he hits Purdue. What a take by Purdue there to get hit with the ball. He didn't even show any emotion. He barely moved getting hit by that ball. What a play. You know, this is a tough team like I've been saying for this whole season.
Now in the box for the Timberwolves, number 4, Garrett Wagoner.
Now, if I had to pick a favorite walk-up song for any of these players on either team, rather, it's got to be Garrett Wagner's in Revival. This song is great, and it really fits his personality and play style. Strike 1 there.
What is that song?
It's Revival by Zach Bryan. Really good song. You should check it out sometime, Coach May.
I like Zach Bryan.
Oh, gonna be a little bit of a chase down. Slide. He gets there. Great play from Ethan Fraley.
That's a pretty good throw by the catcher there for Riverside, actually.
I mean, yeah. I mean, with how close it was, good job by both teams there, just executing.
There you see Garrett Wagner coming up to the plate.
Two balls, one strike, one out. Runners on first and second here for Spring Valley. They trail by one. Got to get an inning going here.
A really good one at that, Coach May. So with only one out, Ethan Fraley on second base,
and to be honest, I think Odell's leg is really bothering him.
I can tell from the booth that it is. Ethan Fraley's got a sizable lead. It's going to be ball number 3, so 3-1's the count. Odell might be getting a little shaken up here. Let's see if it'll stir him.
He's going to take his base. So that will load the bases here as the cleanup batter. Brody Spencer comes up to the plate here. Brody Spencer packs a big bat, dynamite in his bat here. This kid, if anybody can do it, Coach, it's this kid.
And nowhere to put nobody. I mean, they got to pitch to him.
That's it.
442, third best on the team. Is going to cause a bit of a time in the action here.
Now batting for Spring Valley, number 0, Brody Spencer.
Now, Brody Spencer is no slouch when it comes to batting. So, folks, I am quite excited to see how the defense plays against Spencer. But not only that, how Spencer plays against the defense and Odell. And Odell might have a shaky leg here, so we'll see. Oh, my goodness.
Pop to center field.
Into the gap between center and left. So one's coming home with Fraley, and he gets there, and Purdue stays at third. That'll be a tying run in the bottom of the second. 3-3 is your score. The bases are loaded. Sam Booth is coming up to bat.
And Spencer does his job, sits in there in a base rip, dead center field. Good job.
Sam Booth.
So after 2 innings of action, man, this has been a great game, full of play and just full of really great moments. So with Sam Booth and only 1 out, can it be made an even better moment? Drop ball. Purdue steals home.
Yeah.
So runners in scoring position with only 1 out. A lead taken by the Spring Valley Timberwolves.
Nice play there. And they took advantage of it. As you see the Timberwolves jump up 4-3 over Riverside. Been a long time coming, but they got the lead here in the bottom of the second.
And Riverside desperately needs something to happen in their favor right here to get out of this inning.
Desperately is a very, very descriptive and accurate word. So here Sam Booth goes with the count 2-0. Cracks one to third.
He got a hold of that
one. He did not. It's an error made at third. And coming home is Garrett Wagner. And only left on the bags are Spencer at third and Booth at first. So we got guys on either corner here for Spring Valley. And up to bat now is the designated hitter, number 10, Jonah Harrell.
And Odell's throwing strikes, you know, that's not Odell's fault there.
No.
He put a good pitch on him, and the third baseman had a play there.
Yeah, that was not Odell's fault in any capacity of the word. It's just these Spring Valley batters are putting the heat on the bats and making it count where it matters. So, 2-run lead for Spring Valley in the bottom of the second. Ball almost hits Harold from where I'm looking at it in the booth. And Sam Booth takes his base on second as pitcher was not paying attention there. So runners in scoring position with only 1 out. You got 2 guys in the scoring position in the scoring field with Booth on second, Spencer on third.
Good look at Jonah Harrell. He's DH tonight for the Timberwolves. Coach Pratt does a great job each and every night managing this lineup. You know, he's got a lot of talent here, Coach, and he's always putting them in the right spot to make sure that they're in the best position to win ball games.
I've often said, Darryl, it's as hard to coach a whole lot of talent. I mean, because you got to manage egos, and you got, like you said, it's your job to put them in spots where they can be successful, not in spots that they think they should be in.
Yep.
And he does a phenomenal job of that.
That's exactly right, Coach May. And, you know, just having this level of talent on this baseball team it's a tall job, but Coach Austin Pratt does it very well and gives his guys the opportunities to succeed. Even if they're not playing the position that they thought they were going to play that night, they still play to the best of their ability. And it makes for great baseball watching. It's up in the air. Catcher does not get a hold of it.
All right. I'm not going to grab it. Nice attempt, though.
I actually believe it might have been grabbed by Hamilton, but it hit it hit off the fence. So it will not count. And that continues play here for Jonah Harold.
It hit the fence first, Coach.
Now, Riverside coach Matt Perry is going to be a little bit up in arms about this one.
You see him arguing there at the plate. And,
he's saying his glove was against the fence and the ball went in his glove.
He's going to return to the dugout here upset as the ump pleads his case.
I've often said umpires and officials are men who won't stand up to their wives, and that's why they win all the arguments at sporting events. I mean, really. They can't win one at home, but they're not going to lose one on this field, right?
Hey, that's not too bad.
Yeah, the
walk there. Bases are loaded once again with only one out. You know, my favorite aspect of Spring Valley baseball, especially at home, is that they are able to make something out of nothing. Even though they've had one out for a prolonged period of time, and they're able to create runs that just are well organized.
Brings, who is this, number 20?
That is Parker Phillips. He is one of the substitutes today.
Valley, number 20, Parker Phillips.
Now, I like this kid.
Yeah, we all do here in the booth. Parker Phillips, one of my favorite players on this squad. Now, he doesn't have the best batting average, but that is only because he doesn't get too much playing time.
There it goes.
But
deep.
that one.
He cranked that one out.
Over the center fielder's head, and that's going to score 1,
2.
Yeah, here comes another one. We're going to have a play.
3. And inside the park? No, but Parker Phillips gets the third. What an absolute play by Parker Phillips. And that is why, even though you come off the bench, you play well, that's Parker Phillips' case. That was his 16th plate appearance with a .250 batting average, and it'll obviously go up.
That makes the score 8-3.
Wow, Parker Phillips, an absolute showman, and he's great at what he does.
And they're bringing, going back to the bullpen here, let's see who they bring in. As they try to figure that out, guys. I tell you what, we'll jump out for a quick commercial break, then we'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
Here at Logan Bank and Trust, we are committed to serving the needs of the southern coalfields. So if you need to borrow money, remember, we are just a click away.
Here at LB&T, we make online banking easy.
We've taken the hassle out of applying for a loan on our new website. It's as simple as going to our lbnt.com website and choosing the loan product that best suits your needs.
Your loan on your time. Visit us at lbnt.com. You're only a click away.
So if you need to borrow money, remember, we are just a click away. It's easy to apply online at lbnt.com, and all decisions are made locally. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
When it comes to burying a loved one, you need to make sure that they're left in the right hands. That's why you need to call Crum Funeral Home, located in Inez, Kentucky. You can give them a call today at 606-298-0602, located on 498 Kentucky Route 3 North in Inez, Kentucky. Give them a call today, Crum Funeral Home.
Back here at Spring Valley High School as you're watching the D&D Sports Network coverage of Spring Valley Timberwolf baseball, as right now the T-Wolves jump up 8-3 over the visiting Riverside Warriors here as we head into the top of the third inning, and they're making another pitching change. Let's see if we can figure out who this is coming on the mound, guys.
It's number 15.
Number 15, that is going to be Jaden Sparkman off second base.
Maybe Sparkman can spark him.
That is what Riverside needs. So Grant Stratton, pitcher-on-pitcher crime here. Let's see how this one goes.
I think he's the one that started this rally, isn't he?
He is. And to be back to him at this point and still be at the bottom of the second, great effort here by Spring Valley. 7 runs and a man on the third with only 1 out. It could very well be 8 if he hits this one into the outfield.
And guys, don't forget you can watch this on YouTube, Facebook, dndsports.com, or Spring Valley Media Facebook
He tips
page.
one, foul.
Yeah, it's going to right field here. It's going to be a nice play. He got it.
There goes Parker Phillips, and he's going to stay. So, yeah, very smart decision by both Parker Phillips and Austin Pratt out there to keep him at third. And so up to bat now is Cole Ferguson.
Cole Ferguson.
That's a good play by the second baseman coming all the way over to make that catch.
Yeah,
in between the right fielder and first baseman.
Sometimes the play just needs to be made, and he did it. That one's high and outside of the zone for ball number 1. 1-0 is the count. Tipped up and out.
Parker Phillips on third as he's the one that
started this.
Yeah, that got this rally going here as he's stranded on third over here, hoping to
I mean,
find
he is
his
a
way
bit
home.
stranded on third, but I mean, with the ability of Cole Ferguson, I think he'll not be there for long. As that one was a wild pitch outside and to the left. Here's the pitch. Crack at the back goes to third. Play's going to be made at first.
Yeah.
And it will be 3 outs. And, folks, we will see you at the top of the third after a quick word from our sponsors.
Whether you're trying to hit the trails in style or you're trying to protect your side-by-side, call J.I. Fab in Pikeville, Kentucky. They got great deals on roll cages, rock sliders, bumpers, Nerf bars, and more. Remember, for all your custom ATV, UTV parts, J.I. Fab is your one-stop shop for everything. And we are back here. As you see Coach Pratt go into the dugout, he's got to be satisfied right now with the bats. They are swinging wild as the Timberwolves jump up on an 8-3 lead here over Riverside as we head in to the top of the third inning. And right now, already had 11 runs scored in this ball game.
Spring Valley put together a 7-run inning there, Darryl, and like I said, they did it. Their bats got hot and stayed hot for a minute that inning. And Riverside, they're on their third pitcher already, so who knows where the night might lead.
And it's a little bit of deja vu if you watch the junior varsity baseball game right before this, as they were on 3 pitchers after 2. And so we go into the third, and they're on their third pitcher. And if you watch the last game, you will know how that one went, and it went extremely well in Spring Valley's favor. But up to bat now, it will be number 13, Caleb Knapp, the shortstop of this quad. And oh my goodness, folks, the gate was just hit with a ball, but we are all safe here in the booth. 0-1's the count, however, for Knapp. And let's see if he was taking a nap or if he'll be taking a base. That one's in the air and out of the park.
And since early on in the first inning, Stratton's really thrown the ball well.
He really is. I mean, he's a great talent on the mound, and he just knows how to place it there, and he's especially doing it tonight, just to be able to save, the lead that they have just created for themselves in that last inning. You want to do whatever you can to pursue that and keep that. That one was low, hit the glove well, strike out.
Tell you what, right now you can hear Stratton is popping that catcher's glove. He's got some heat going right now. He's at the peak of his performance right now, I think, Coach, as we are here in the top of the third.
Oh, yeah, that's what I said. Since early on, he's thrown the ball extremely well.
Check swing, and he's called for it. Strike number 1. Now, if I'm Jameson Smith behind the plate, my hand is going to be hurting because you can hear that glove pop. And when that glove pops, you know how quick that one's going. So that one's going to be a wild one. down to the left outside of the zone. So it's going to be a 1-1 count here, and it's going to be another pitcher-on-pitcher duel here. Well, actually, not anymore as Odell was taken off the mound, but that'll be strike number 2. So strike number 2, Stratton on a 1-2 count throws it for a low one. 2-2's the count. Odell stays alive. This is only going to be Stratton's 31st pitch, and he is getting in. He's cracking into this 3rd inning. There it is. It's low, almost hits the ground.
And the pitch count in West Virginia is what, 105?
It is 105, I believe. Yes.
Yeah. And the count goes to 4 here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, nobody on.
The pitch. Ooh,
He
hit
cranked
hard
that
to
one.
center
bat.
field,
Yep.
and
Yeah, that one's going to drop right behind center fielder Garrett
He's
Wagner.
going to get 2 out of it.
Yeah, he'll get 2. I knew as soon as that one exited the bat that one was going to be a dang.
Nice
Batting
hit.
for Riverside,
so
number 2,
KO'd that one, right?
Aaron George.
Aaron George, the home run hitter of the 1st inning, takes the plate again. Now, if I'm Grant Stratton, I'm thinking to myself, I can't let this guy hit a home run off me twice. And so the pitching is possibly going to be sharp here. But Austin Pratt goes for a mound visit right before this at-bat. So, you know, you could only think that this is to raise morale. Just make sure that George doesn't get another home run.
See Coach Pratt coming out to talk to him.
Or they could even possibly be talking about walking Aaron George.
And that wouldn't be a bad decision.
No, because first base is open.
Because, listen, if it's anything like the first time up, you know, he's got a little Aaron George in him.
Aaron Judge.
Or Judge in him. Yeah, but
That first home run
decide
looked
to
like
do.
Aaron Judge. I'll promise you that. I mean, that one, if it would have carried a little bit more, hit 400. What is it to that back wall? 375 to 370?
It's 320 left, 375 dead center, and 320 to right. And I think that one cleared the big fence out there, so.
I'm going to say that one was at least 400. So they're not going to walk him, but Grant Stratton's going to have to pitch like it means it. Like he means it. Here's the first one. Whew. You can hear that hit the glove. That's going to be called ball number 1.
And George with a little check swing.
Let me play it first. Quick routine play, and it's going to advance the runner to 3rd.
I think George was trying to maybe just check his swing there and
Now batting for the Warriors.
just hit a little dribbler. Good job by Stratton.
So Sparkman, coming off of the mound, is going to be some pitcher-on-pitcher warfare once again. So with people on each corner, it's going to be an interesting show. And 2 outs here, so the Warriors have to be diligent in their execution of this play. Sparkman, crack of the bat.
Yeah,
That's going to go
to left field.
That one's in the gap.
Off the wall.
Hits the fence. Goodness gracious. What a catch there by Cole Ferguson. No, that was not Cole Ferguson. That was Dylan Robertson.
Now that's going to advance a run, and that's going to cut the lead 8-4 for the Timberwolves.
Now, so you might think coming into this game, this is not going to be a fair fight. It's not going to be a fair contest. You know, you got 2-9 team, a 10-4 team facing at the 10-4 team's house. But 8-4 over 3, and they're not done yet. That's not a bad score at all if I'm Riverside. But with 2 outs, still have to be diligent. Swing and a miss there from Shanklin, the first of 2. That one's inside. Called a strike. So 0-2's the count. No, it's going to be 1-1. Excuse me.
Runner on second right here. There's no chance of a pickoff play at second.
Hit into the air right by the center fielder. Wagner's going to run up to it. Oh, it's going to be caught by Ferguson.
And that will take us out of the inning here as Wagner makes the big play. And it will be Spring Valley continuing the lead, 8-4, as we head in to the bottom of the third inning. We'll be right back here with more action live on the D&D Sports Network.
Unfortunately, water, mold, or fire damage can happen to you. Restoration One of Southern West Virginia is available 24/7 to help take the stress out of your mess. Our primary goal is to respond and restore your property back to normal as quickly and safely as possible. When disaster strikes, Restoration One is your go-to cleanup crew. Save our number now in case you need us later. Whether the job is big or small, give Restoration One a call. 304-443-4959.
Hello, I'm Dr. Alan Baldwin here at Maynard Chiropractic. For nearly 20 years, Maynard Chiropractic has been the gold standard of chiropractic care in Eastern Kentucky. We have 2 convenient locations in East Point, Kentucky on US 23 on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and on Tuesday and Thursday in Rock City and Paintsville. So give us a call here at Maynard Chiropractic at 606-886-3737 and schedule your appointment with Better Health today.
Are you ready to join the future of coal mining? At Blackhawk Mining, we are a national leader in the production of metallurgical coal with a foundation built on a strong safety culture and an unmatched work ethic. We're not just co-workers, we're a family, and together we create an environment where everyone can thrive and make their mark. We invite you to join our team at Blackhawk Mining as we continue to build on our tradition while empowering the next generation of coal miners. Blackhawk Mining, shaping the future of coal production today.
Back here in the bottom of the third, or top of the fourth, as we see the Spring Valley fans still here, still attentive, as we have number 14. That is
Ethan Fraley.
Yeah, he's back around to the top of the order here. Guys, you're watching the D&D Sports Network with Jake Lucas, Coach May, Darryl McCoy on the call here.
You were right there, bottom of the third.
Bottom of the third?
Bottom of the third, yep.
Got a hold of that one. Going to foul it out to the main highway here. Guys, hit that like and share button. Let us know if you guys like the production here. You know, we definitely want to thank Coach Pratt, Coach Stratton, and the crew for teaming up with D&D Sports Network, bringing 50,000 viewers with us to make sure these boys at Spring Valley High School gets the attention they deserve. Going to go foul.
Full count. Nope, 2-2. My bad. 2-2. Nobody on. Once again, Riverside on their third pitch of the evening already, Darryl McCoy. Trying to find something out against the Spring Valley offense that'll work.
He gets a piece of that one, so Ethan Fraley's going to keep going.
Stays alive.
Just like the Bee Gees, staying alive.
Darryl, you're telling our age.
Oh, Bee Gees a little before my time, Coach May.
70s, wasn't it?
No, yeah, I was born in the 80s.
Well, bless your heart. Got him chasing. Nice pitch there by Sparkman.
Good pitch there.
Now in the box for Spring Valley, left fielder number 3, Cam Purdue.
Really good pitch there. Sparkman got him chasing one there. And Darryl says he was an 80s baby.
So Cameron Purdue is up in the count here, 2-0. Another ball there, 3-0 is the count.
That's a good look at Jaden Sparkman. He's going to take his base.
4 in a row.
Yeah, Purdue. He's well put together. Kid, small box of dynamite, Coach.
He is.
Cam Purdue.
Now batting for your Timberwolves, number 4, Garrett Wagoner.
We saw this kid. He's got some power in his bat, too.
Guys, give us some comments down. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're rooting for in the comment section below. Or let us know if you're just here to enjoy the baseball game. Also, hit that like and share button. Again, Jake Lucas, Coach May, Darryl McCoy on the call. We got our guy Charlie on the PA, and Max, Matt, and Tristan on the production. You're here at Spring Valley High School, Riverside. Trail Spring Valley 8-4. Here as we are in the bottom of the third.
It's been a long 3 innings, I'll tell you that. I mean, we've been playing for a little bit over an hour.
He got a hold of it.
Ripped down the left field line into the fans.
Oh, if it only would have changed directions.
Darryl McCoy, I'll just tell you, I don't think I'd be sitting at that picnic table down there if I was just here to watch. That is the danger zone.
That is the danger zone.
And if I wasn't going to sit there, I'd probably pack a baseball glove with me. Give myself a fighting chance.
Keep you some souvenirs.
He's going to second. There's going to be
good snag by Sparkman.
And, yep. Yeah, great job there. The one runner advances to second, but he got the one at first. That's going to bring 2 outs as we got the Brody Spencer, second baseman, coming up, Coach, and he's got dynamite. Is it third?
Yes, sir.
They got him second on mine.
Oh, do
third. Yeah, the third baseman is he is a small box of dynamite, Coach.
In the box.
He's back to clean up for a reason.
But, I mean, that pitch from Sparkman, goodness gracious. You see the curve on that one. Thought he had it hit, but then it curves into the zone for strike number 1.
He got a hold of it.
Ripped down the right field line. Good defensive play out there by the right fielder.
That's going to be out number 3, and they're going to keep him at 8 runs. It'll be 8-4 going into the top of the 4th inning. Folks, we will see you in just a moment after a word from our gracious sponsors.
If you want to make your dream home come true, call Solid Rock Development today. Check out some of these interior and exterior jobs they've done over the past few years. Solid Rock Development is making custom dream homes come true at a great price. Family owned, family operated, and faith backed. Give us a call today at Solid Rock Development.
If you're looking for a great selection and a great experience for your next Harley-Davidson, come on down to Mountain State Harley-Davidson here in Del Barton, West Virginia.
We have new 2023 models in stock and ready for delivery. Special financing available.
Or choose pre-owned with one of the largest inventories in the tri-state area with great low prices.
Visit our showroom filled with licensed Harley-Davidson apparel and more.
Don't write that check until you check with us, Mountain State Harley-Davidson, 61 Priest Bottom Road, or visit us online at mountainstatehd.com.
Come on down to Three Guys Pizza and Brew in Williamson, West Virginia. We're located on the corner of Harvey Street and 3rd Avenue. We got great deals on pizzas, sandwiches, and more. You get great service with great pricing. Enjoy your birthday or ball games with us here at Three Guys Pizza and Brew. Look forward to seeing you.
Hello and welcome back, folks, to D&D Sports Network. We are here with coverage of varsity baseball in Spring Valley. Spring Valley varsity baseball playing the Riverside Warriors of Riverside High School out of Bell, West Virginia. My name is Jake Lucas, and gathering with me here in the booth is Coach May and Darryl McCoy, the famous 3, and we will be giving you the analysis of what is going on in tonight's events. The score is 8-4. In favor of Spring Valley, and up to bat right now for the Riverside Warriors is going to be number 30, Tug Eggleton.
Coach, I'll tell you, one thing that our guy Jake don't struggle with is confidence. How do you like that? The famous 3.
Oh, yeah, already calling us famous. Me and Jake haven't done broadcasting combined for 6 months, and we're already famous.
Yes, we are, especially with Jake this thing.
Oh, nice drive out to center field, but good play out there.
That's Garrett Wagner. He's making the plays where they need made.
Jake,
Now the box for the Warriors, catcher number 1, Eli Hamilton.
Next thing you know, me and Jake will be sitting on ESPN with the Coach May and Jake show. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I mean, you see Stephen A., you see Skip Bayless.
I don't see Stephen A., I'll just tell you.
You got to speak it into existence, don't you,
Yeah,
Jake?
yeah. So, I mean, you're going to see us next, and you're going to love it.
Yeah, tell them either get on the train or you get left behind, ain't it?
That's how it works around here. The hit is inside and then picked up by Spencer.
Oh, nice.
Great play.
The play is made by Spencer. Man.
And, that ball took a really, really big hop.
It really did.
And Spencer done a great job of getting it out of his glove in a hurry.
Let's look at that again, Coach.
That's how it works around here. The hit is inside and then picked up by Spencer.
Oh, nice.
Great play.
To bat against Grant Stratton. Now, Stratton, this is going to be number 46 for him. It's going to be called a strike. Good placement there. I mean, you got to give it to Stratton. When he's on the mound, he has some great placement. And he really gives the batter, no real opportunities unless a mistake occurs to get that ball.
So what are we going to call it, Jake? The K&J show or?
Yeah, we can call it the K&J show. I mean, whatever you want.
K&J Sports Talk. Everything from baseball to volleyball.
We'll just talk about anything we want to talk about.
There you go.
I guess I'm going to have Charlie take over the co-host position up here in the box.
Listen, Jake called us the famous 3 over here. Charlie, what do you think about that?
Hey, listen. We're on the mic. He's on the PA. He's got his own thing. But that's 3 up and 3 down for the defense of Spring Valley. So, folks,
quick side.
We will see you just in one moment as you get to see the Spring Valley offense come back in the bottom of the 4th. Thank you, folks, for watching. We will see you after a message from our sponsors.
If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today.
Looking for a new healthcare provider? Come see us at Tug Valley Wellness Clinic. We take all patients from the ages 2 and up. Our staff has over 30 years of medical experience. We do everything from DOT physicals, wellness exams, adult and child, walk-in visits, and more. Call us today at 304-236-3601 and reach us Monday through Friday.
And we are back here at Spring Valley High School. As you see, Caleb Knapp, shortstop, right now they need a great side here, Coach, to cut back into this deficit as Spring Valley leads 8-4. You're watching the D&D Sports Network coverage of Spring Valley baseball. Spring Valley 8, Riverside 4, as we head in here to the bottom of the 4th inning.
Bottom of the 4th, yes.
And let's see who's coming up to bat.
I will say this about Riverside, Darryl. They're better than what the record indicates.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They are a better baseball team than what the record shows. I mean, they've got some pretty good bats, and they've made some phenomenal plays in the field.
That home run, man, that was exceptional. But here goes Sam Booth, the first baseman of this squad. Going to be strike number 1 for him.
There's a good look at Jaden Sparkman. Jaden Sparkman, as I said, he come in. He was, left in a tough position when he first come in, but, he's done a serviceable job.
He has.
He's really keeping his team in the fight here, pitching great pitches. A lot of variety of pitches, and he's really doing well on the mound. That's going to be called strike number 2. So Sam Booth in a 1-2 position here. If he wants to get the Spring Valley offense started in the bottom of the 4th, he has got to move on. Sparkman gets the pitch. There it is. Swung at and tipped off by Booth into the off the right line.
And Sparkman works quickly, too. He doesn't take a lot of time, not a lot of wasted movement.
We see our guy Joe Kinser tuning in. Joe will be on the call with us again on Wednesday as Huntington comes to town.
Always exciting to have Joe Kensler on the call.
Well hit ball to dead center field on his horse back there. Going to be over his head.
Yeah.
Going to go 2.
He's going around
second.
the 3.
Can he get it? Yes, he can.
Absolutely.
A triple. So there's been 2 triples hit in this game by Parker Phillips and Sam Booth, respectively, and they're doing great on the hitting side of things. You know, the defensive side, they've had a couple errors, but they're really getting their stride back.
Designated hitter number 10, Jonah Harold.
Jonah Harold coming up now, designated hitter. We're about in the midpoint of this lineup, so we're really going to see how these final 4 in the lineup can play and how well they can play at the batting, aspect of this game. But Jonah Harold is no slouch when it comes to hitting this ball. And just like that, he gets the tip of it, and it hits one of our cameras, but we are okay. So, with an 0-1 count, Jonah Harold got his feet wet with that tip, and he is just trying to work harder and just get this ball into play and get his guy home. So, it'll be 1-1, an even count here for Jonah Harold. There's the pitch, swung at, missed.
Wow, Harold with a big, big cut. If he'd have hit that, it might still be going, Jake.
I mean, I have no doubt, Coach May, that if he would have smacked that one's going maybe on the softball field.
There's going to be a mound visit as we see Riverside. We're going to go out and
new pitchers coming in as well.
Yeah, they're going to talk to Sparkman. And listen, I don't know that I'm making a change.
No, absolutely not. Sparkman has at least thrown strikes and gave. I mean,
He gave his team a fighting chance. He come in, listen, let's just not act like it. He come in the best situation.
Right. And being a pitcher is not all about striking people out. You got to put the ball to where they put it in the field of play, and your fielders got to give you some help out there.
I mean, absolutely.
Let's just get real. If you're throwing strikes and they're putting it in play, then sometimes you're doing your job, right? You're not going to strike everybody out.
No, not at all. And guys, as they're warming up, we're going to jump out for a quick commercial break. Then we'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
Who is that?
Darryl.
And we are back here as, guys, you see
Jonah
Bigler on the mound. Nick Bigler coming in with the count 1-2.
Harold gets a big tip of it. Again, that chop, that swing that he does, man, if he ever gets hold of one of those, it's going out of the ballpark.
And, I'm like you, Darryl. I thought the little pitcher that came in for Riverside, the last pitcher, was doing a pretty fair job.
Oh, I did too. I don't know. I would have made the change right then, but we're commentators. We're not coaches.
Yeah, I don't question coaches at
No.
all. I'm not questioning him. I'm just saying, in my opinion, I thought he was pitching.
It sure sounded like he was, didn't it, Jake?
It did. It sounded like he was doing well. But, I mean, Nick Bigler strikes out Jonah Harold, as it were. So with one out, the Spring Valley offense just trying to get – who is that out there? That would be –
now batting number 2, Jamison Smith.
Sam Booth. I mean, after that triple, all he wants to do is get home and a shot to the outfield will do it. So Jameson Smith, 150 batting average heading into this one. This is going to be his second plate appearance of the night. Going to put his total to 32 all time for this season. For that first one, he swung and he tipped it right into the back fence here on our booth, but I'd like to say we are okay up here. So there's a second pitch. It's going to be a wild one outside, down to the left, and outside of the zone.
I wish the cameras was on Jake one time when that ball hits the fence. See him under his table over here, Darryl McCoy.
Well, I like what I see when I see something good. So they should get a commentator camera, though, so.
Pedro Ledger says Spring Valley is a very good team. Pedro Ledger is a legend in his own right, Coach May.
Absolutely.
Oh, another tip there from Jameson Smith.
I would like to get Pedro on a call one time with us. I'd love for Pedro to come call a game.
That would be awesome. Him and Joe Kinzer, like I said, I listen to. I can't count the number of basketball games I listen to him and Joe Kinzer do, and was so thankful that they done them. Back in the day, WXCC Cold Country was all we had to keep us.
Yep. Only thing
informed.
Keep us engaged. You got a hold of it.
Good shot.
Left field, and it's going to bring a run home.
That is Sam Booth coming home off the triple. Now, that one was right between third and shortstop, and what a placement, and especially a hit. So up to bat now is number 22, Grant Stratton, and it's going to be a little bit of pitcher-on-pitcher crime here.
For Spring Valley, number 22, Grant Stratton.
And Sam Booth come across the run, will score the run.
So they are one away from that big old double digits for the fourth game in a row.
Jameson Smith.
One out, runner on first.
Is the courtesy runner as Grant Stratton comes up to the plate.
Who we got a courtesy runner, Darryl?
That's who?
Luke Van Arsdale.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Charles always there to help us Booth guys out,
Yes, he is. He's on top of things. We get a little wild in here.
I don't even know how I would describe it. I mean, definitely wild, but
Now, again,
Stratton, one owes the count, and that one's going to be strike number one, so it's going to be even here for Stratton. Now, this is going to be a definite battle between Bigler and Stratton here.
Darryl, Jake was mentioning a while ago he'd like to find the air conditioner company come out and put him AC in this booth.
Hey, he'll get one. I don't doubt him.
I need one up here, the facilities down there for the baseball team do have two big air conditioning units sitting right there. And, I got a little –
Well, now if they come up missing, they know who took it, Jake.
Yeah,
well, I'll tell you what, Jake, you get us one and I'll frame it in right there in that wall.
Oh, nice play.
But
Great job by Matt.
Look here, and he threw the ball away, and wow, that could have been a very costly error by the first baseman. Threw it over the pitcher's head.
And I tell you what, guys, don't forget, guys, we want to congratulate Evan Noel, Spring Valley football. Ethan Noel. Spring Valley football player, signs with the University of Pikeville.
And, it's great to see student athletes, especially in high school, continue to pursue their dreams on any level and any capacity. And so when you have one of your own, go and sign off to a great college, it's really just, euphoric almost.
Well, listen, Spring Valley, they are no stranger at putting kids in college. I don't know there's another high school, Spring Valley, probably Johnson Central, Pikeville, Belfry, probably the four best high schools in our coverage area at putting kids through to the next level.
Bigler walks the batter.
But to go off what Darryl was saying, we've had a lot of talent come to Spring Valley in these past, 10 years. You got Doug Nestor playing at WVU now.
Corbin Spencer.
Yeah. Corbin Page.
Corbin Page, yeah.
Corbin Spencer was from Elliott County, went to...
I forgot where Corbin went.
He went somewhere and played Division I one year and then ended up back at UPike, I think.
But Corbin Page.
Corbin Page is at Harvard. now.
Yeah, he went to WVU, and then did he go to Harvard?
Yeah, he's at Harvard.
Oh,
Wow.
I did not know that. I covered his signing was the first Spring Valley signing. I'd like to do some digging on that, make sure but I covered Corbin Page's signing here in Huntington.
I'm getting the no from Charles over there, but I swear he went to Harvard.
But if he went to Harvard, he's smart because you got to have like a 27 or something like that ACT.
Yeah, Ty Bartram.
Oh, was that Ty Bartram who went to Harvard? Oh, okay. Excuse me, folks. Ty Bartram went to Harvard. But Corbin Page was just as good.
As you know, and that's just credit Spring Valley and their athletic department here, always putting their kids in great positions. And again, Coach Pratt, you know, bringing D&D Sports Network out here, 50,000 followers strong, and guys, we probably have nearly 2,000 recruiters on D&D Sports Network between our Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. So if you ain't following us, make sure you do, because these kids, you know, we just try to help them out and put them on a different level.
Ooh, there's a close one for Cole Ferguson. That's going to be ball number 3. Full count here for Cole Ferguson with 1 out and a man on second.
You got a man on first and second, Jake. See, you're over here talking about Harvard, and you can't even count base runners, boys.
Well, listen here, okay? I can't see because there's a wall right there, you know, so it's a little bit hard for me to look. We need to extend this window here in the booth.
My guy Jake does a great job. I like to give him a hard time, but
Nice hit.
It's going to be in the air.
He's going to be popped up over here.
And it's in the fans. Ooh.
And if the players couldn't find it, you know the fans didn't find it, right? So.
Well, as you're sitting here, you know, speaking of UPOC, I will be at UPOC tomorrow morning covering a signing as Drew Berry from Chapmanville will be signing with the Bears football team.
That's awesome.
A
Yeah.
lot of good signings from this area.
I'll tell you, UPOC does a really good job of recruiting local athletes.
They really do.
Homegrown kids, they really do. For all sports, not just football.
That's going to be Cole Ferguson taking the base here, and that will load the bases as we come back around to the top of the order. Ethan Fraley stepping up to the plate here for the T-Wolves.
And with nothing more than I'd like to see than a grand slam here tonight.
That would be supreme.
That'd be the only thing that would cap this one off, wouldn't it?
It would. And 9-4 right now. 13-4. I'm looking.
Ethan Fraley could be the one to do it, you know. Being a commit to a major D2 school, I mean, that is something.
He's going to Wesleyan, correct?
He is. West Virginia Wesleyan. So, he's taking the first pitch 0-1. It's going to be 1-1. Low and outside of the zone to the left.
There's a good look at Fraley as West Virginia Wesleyan commit. He is the leadoff batter, and as the guy Jake said a while ago, he has the highest batting average on the team.
487. And if you're batting close to 500, you know you can get your guys where they need to be. Another one, you know, to the left, but that one was a high ball outside of the zone to the left. A lot of heat on it, though.
I'll tell you, it speaks volumes about the coaches and the staff at Spring Valley. I mean, when you're putting that many kids in college, it takes more than just the kids performing on the field.
Yeah, and I mean,
you got to have guidance counselors, coaches, teach. Somebody else has got to be lobbying for that kid to go.
Yeah.
I mean, so.
And if I may, all credit to our athletic director, Tim George.
Big play.
He's got it. Yeah.
Great awareness.
Yeah, definite big credit to Tim George, the athletic director here at Spring Valley. He's great at being there for his students and getting his students in positions where they can play on the biggest stage.
Let's take a look.
All credit to our athletic director, Tim George.
Big play.
He's got it. That could potentially ruin this game for them. And it'll be a sight to see how Riverside will respond through these next couple of at-bats.
The runner's on first and second. Count full, 1 out. Fraley, foul tips it. No, they call him out.
Oof.
Now, here you go as we see this
Now
is
batting for Spring
number
Valley, left fielder number 3,
Cam Purdue.
Got that little box of dynamite out there.
It does.
So, I mean, we'll see how he does. A home run, you know, always a great goal to have, but a base hit would be even greater here. If they play this right, they can have 3 runs, another 3 tacked on by the end of this inning. Here it is. Swung at, missed. That's going to be an even count for Cameron Purdue. So,
one ball, 1 strike. Runners on second and third. Spring Valley already with 2 runs in this inning, looking to tack on to that total.
In the 4 lead. Here is we are.
There it is.
I'll tell you, Bigler's got a little bit of sauce behind his pitches too. He throws the ball hard.
All of their pitchers do.
What are we? Was that strike 3? Or are we making a pitching change?
It's going to be a mound visit here.
Bottom of the 4th inning here is they're going to visit the mound again. They're going to be down to the water boy here in a minute if they keep making changes. But we're going to take a quick break, then we'll be right back with more action on the D&D Sports Network.
I'm Bruce Walters with Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville, Kentucky. We have the area's largest selection of new Kias and more arriving daily. Come shop us in Pikeville. I guarantee you'll find the Kia for you. At Bruce Walters Kia, your new Kia comes with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. Also at Bruce Walters Kia, you'll get free oil changes for life. Finding your new Kia is easy. Come shop us in Pikeville or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
I cared about drugs more than I did anything, even my kids. There didn't used to be help like this. ARC has changed my whole life. They meet you where you're at. They love you back to life. I don't wake up thinking, how am I going to get my drugs today? I'm grateful for Addiction Recovery Care. It was the place I was needing. I mean, it couldn't get any better, to be honest with you.
Welcome back here to Spring Valley High School as you're watching the D&D Sports Network coverage of Timberwolf baseball. Right now, Spring Valley leads 10-4 as we got Jake Lucas, Coach May, Darryl McCoy on the call. We got Charlie in the PA, and then we got Matt, Matthew, and Tristan on the production. And guys, right now, we're going to bring in another pitcher for Riverside here. They got to be running out of arms over there in bullpen soon.
I think I seen Tristan over there warming up a while ago, Darryl.
Yeah, it may be. You never know. He said he was itching to get back on the field.
I mean,
put my guy Tristan in.
Yeah.
Well, as it were, we got 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th. It's been a quite long event, quite long contest here.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 10-4, runner on second and third. Who we got on the mound again? What's his name?
On the mound is Caleb Knapp from the shortstop position. So it is Cameron Purdue with the 2-2 count. We got 3 2s on the top of the board here. Let's see how Cameron Purdue reacts. He's got men on second and third. And he is looking to get this offensive play.
Wow. He got beamed.
Goodness gracious. If it weren't for a tougher player, I don't think they would have taken it as well as he did, because that was a big hit.
And listen, Knapp, he's coming in. He's cold, and, he didn't mean to do it.
Right, of course.
But definitely a tough position as it puts Purdue on first.
Now batting, number 4, Garrett Wagoner.
Give me the pitcher. That's a good look at Caleb Knapp there.
And Garrett Wagner, here he goes. Oh, he's swinging for the moon right now.
Oh, yeah.
Again, bases loaded once again for the T-Wolves.
He is itching for a grand slam right now.
Itching for a pitching that he can hit here.
Like that rhyming there, Darryl. That was very
poetic,
good.
Wasn't it?
It was. It was very poetic.
He's a poet, you know it.
I understand.
The guys, if you are in this area and you're looking for a great place to eat, number one place to eat in Huntington, West Virginia, the Huntington Ale House. Make sure you guys go visit our friends at Huntington Ale House for all your burgers, brews, and steak needs.
Oh, there it is. It's in the infield. It's probably going to be
short and
safe.
Yeah, it's going to be a play rundown.
Wow. So, hard hit ball in the hole. It's short, hit deep in the hole. And everybody's safe, and another run for the Timberwolves.
Another run scores as the big bat of Brody Spencer comes to the plate here. Spencer, really like Spencer. He's had a good game so far, guys.
Both defensively and offensively. Let's not when he's up to bat lose the sight of his achievements. Defensively, he's been playing very well. So that's at the
a little high.
Yeah, it's out of the zone there, called ball one. So 1-0 count. He's got guys on first, second, and third. The bases are loaded. Almost hit by pitch there. Luckily dives under it.
Yeah, in Spring Valley Baseball on the D&D Sports Network. You're seeing the T-Wolves lead 11-4 here as we are in the bottom of the fourth inning.
So that's how it's going right now here. So it's going to be interesting to see how this defense plays out for Riverside. It's going to be another wide one outside and to the left on the bottom. It'll be 3-0 for the count.
Thing to remember, guys, Riverside jumped out to a 3-0 lead thanks to a 3-run bomb.
Aaron George.
Yeah, by Aaron George.
Now it's 11-4. They're probably thinking a lot differently now, and that's going to be it's going to be a strike. Brody Spencer wanted a walk, but it'll be a 3-1 count here. Now, if I am Knapp, the only thing I'm wanting to do here is in this inning, and that's by any means possible. With 2 outs, you just have to get this guy out, and that's not going to do it for a walk, so that's going to put it over Spencer's head. It's going to be an 8-run lead as Cole Ferguson goes over the plate, and the bases
score.
And the bases are still loaded.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
bases loaded.
And guess who's up to bat? Sam Booth.
Sam the Man Booth stepping up to the plate once again.
Now, if he hits this one, it could go over. That's grand slam. I mean, I'm not going to put it past him, especially against these fresh pitchers, to see if he can hit this grand slam. The pitch, close inside, almost hits his hand on the left, but it will be a ball number 1. So
he's going to take a second for Knapp to settle in. You know, I mean, he come in a very tough. Every pitcher's come in a tough position for Riverside. And
besides the first one.
Yeah, so this Riverside team, give him a second, and Napa get going.
He'll hit it into the gap there.
Yeah.
And it's an error. Going to be 13-4 now. Now the mercy rule in West Virginia is over 10 through 5.
And
so
McCoy, like I said, I don't really question coaches, but my thinking on it is, every time a pitcher seems to be getting in a little bit of a groove or getting in some kind of rhythm, he switches pitcher. And like I said, I'm not a big baseball guy, so if I'm not understanding something, somebody comment, let me know what I'm not seeing.
I would have left the second pitcher in there.
Sharpton or
Sparkman.
Jaden Sparkman. Yeah, I would have left him in. Maybe tried to let himself get out of the jam that he found himself in.
Well, I mean, he pitched pretty good. He didn't have any help from his fielding.
Yeah, but it's this Riverside team a lot better than I expected. This is a very good team. They just run up against a powerhouse here tonight.
They really did.
Well, this Spring Valley team is loaded.
It is. It's got plenty of arms, plenty of defense, and those same defensively, armed players are the same offensively. So it's just such a hard team and such a hard atmosphere to win, especially not at home when you're 2-9. Morale is low here. But, I mean, Riverside has given it all they got. And to only be down by 9 against Spring Valley is not that bad of a feat for this team. I think that they've done really well. That 3-home run bomb gave them a lot of power, and they just kind of fizzled out since then.
Now, Coach May,
nice shot in the gap, the center, between center and right fielder.
He dropped it.
Scored 2. Whew. Going to score 2 more runs, leave runners on the corners.
15-4. We got guys on the corners too, and like I've continued to say this game and this season, Spring Valley loves to go on runs when they have 1, 2 outs, and they just make it such an impossible game to play if you're the other team and you let them go on a run. So the defense is pretty good.
Guys, let us know what you think about our new Black Hawk Mining scoreboard up in the top right-hand corner.
There you
Trying
go.
something new tonight.
Yeah, let us know, guys, if you like that scoreboard better than the live one. And, guys, Coach May, I've been looking everywhere. I cannot find anything. Have you seen who the University of Kentucky hired as head coach? I can't find anything
I think
anywhere.
they hired the Pope or somebody like that.
I'm telling you.
I think he is
I
from.
think Pope John Paul III maybe was that.
Hold on, let me.
No, we're just aggravating you there. It's Mark Pope, Jake.
Oh, it's Mark Pope?
Yeah, from BYU. Yeah,
I knew who it was. I was just like.
Yeah, it's
Jake,
been breaking the internet, so.
Jake, you'd had to be under a rock not to see it last week.
I mean, I guess I was. I knew who it was. I just haven't been keeping up with it as I should have been. So.
Jake, if you're going to work for D&D Sports, you got to know all things Kentucky basketball. I'm just giving you a fair.
All right, I guess I'll have
fair
to learn
shout out. Yeah.
Start to
study
learn.
up on the Wildcats.
Yeah, I guess I will.
So here we go. As you see, Caleb Knapp on the mound.
There's the pitch. Swing at tipped.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Got a runner on second, a runner on third. 2 outs.
I mean, this is a great position.
7-run inning. Yeah, Spring Valley's had 2 7-run innings here tonight. I mean, that's just back-breaking innings.
Yeah, it really is.
Dylan Robertson getting a long lead off second out there. Look at him.
Good crack at the bat.
Shot right up the middle. Looking to add to that total. 1 more in.
Here comes Robertson.
2 more in.
Wow. 17-4.
So in the last 3 games, have I got this right here, Jake? You're the Spring Valley guy. They've scored 19 runs, 17 runs, and got 17 again tonight.
So over their last 4, it's been 19, it's been 17, and it's been 10. So with an extra 17 here, that's going to put their total up to, if I'm not mistaken, 63 runs just over these past 4 games.
That's a lot of hits, right? Or a
Yes,
lot of something to put some points across the plate.
That's an average of 15.75 runs a game.
That's pretty impressive.
So 16 runs a game for this team.
Got a runner on first, and listen, right now with 2 outs, this Riverside coaching staff has to be, praying to the baseball gods right now, trying to find any way to get out of this jam here. Yeah.
But, they're in a situation right now. If they don't score 4 runs in the top of the next half, then.
Yeah, here's going to play it. Second. Oh, nice.
Got him.
Good play. Really good
Got
play.
him.
It's going to be out. So that's going to end this 4th inning, and that wasn't a great one for Spring Valley. But, folks, we will see you at the top of the 5th here in just a moment after a word from our sponsors.
If they don't score 4 runs in the top of the next half, then.
Yeah, here's going to play it. Second. Oh, nice.
Got him.
Good play. Really good play.
Got him.
If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today.
If you're injured in a car wreck, don't delay. Give me a call today, Justin Markham. Here at Markham Law Office, we will fight for you. Don't settle for a handshake and a small check from the insurance companies. Give us a call. Don't take on the big insurance companies alone. We will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. Here at Markham Law Office, you're more than a client. You're family, and we take care of family. Give me a call, Justin Markham, attorney at law.
Start the new year off right by making your health a priority. Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance, Little Flower Clinic, Quantum Healthcare, and East Kentucky Chiropractic can help you do just that. We have a great staff of professionals offering a variety of services like medical, dental, behavioral health, mat program, case management, chiropractic, radiology, and lab testing. Little Flower Clinic offers free transportation for Perry County patients. Call to make an appointment, 487-9505. Quantum Healthcare, 436-0711. And East Kentucky Chiropractic, 487-8255.
We are back here at Spring Valley High School. Coach May, Jake Lucas, Darryl McCoy on the call here as we got Max, Matt, and Tristan on the production, and our guy Charlie on the mic. As
once again here, Darryl, if Riverside doesn't score 4 runs, they're not as done.
17-4 lead for Riverside here, and you're going to see they starting off the right way as they're going to get a runner on first.
That's the way you want to start this if you're this far down this late in the game.
Put your rally caps on, and nowhere to go but up from here, and we'll see. Our guy over here in the booth, Charlie, he made a good point. He said, the reason they could be shuffling through so many pitchers, and he's not.
He's going to make the play in second.
Got the lead runner.
And the reason they may be shuffling through so many pitchers is they may be trying to keep their pitch count down so they can pitch later on in the week.
Yeah. And that's
now,
if you're Riverside.
Yeah.
That's the reason I asked Charlie, because Charlie's pretty smart about this baseball stuff. I've come to learn this while we sit up here for a couple of weeks, and when I don't know something, that's who I'm asking.
Hey, he's a knowledgeable guy, and he knows what is going on.
He knows more than me or you, Jake. I will say that.
I promise you that.
By a lot.
Combined.
Guys, Blackhawk scoreboard, top right-hand corner of your screen. Spring Valley is up 17-4 over Riverside here.
It's going to be called ball number 1, so it's going to be an even count here for Odell. So they have to get a little rally get together to stay in this game. Stratton only has 55. Here's number 56. He's been pitching lights out tonight.
Nice pitch.
I'll tell you right now, since the first inning when he gave up the home run, he has been phenomenal as Grant Stratton.
And, I think that says a lot about him as a person and as a pitcher. He didn't let that one get him down. He
didn't.
He let his team go ahead, and he batted well as well. And so he's just playing really good baseball.
Shook it off and kept right on playing.
And that's what you have to do when you're playing the game of baseball. You just have to shake it off, and you have to keep playing. So 1 and 2 is the count, and if Stratton strikes him out here, it's going to be a dangerous situation.
Jake says, channel your inner Beyonce and shake it off.
I thought that was Taylor Swift.
Shake it up.
There you go. No, Charlie says it is. We're going to take Charlie's word on these on the music, as he's the master on the mic.
Is it shake it off or shake it up?
Shake it up was a
Grant Stratton about lost his noggin right there, boys.
Yes, he did.
Line drive right back up at him.
I mean, that could have been scary quick.
Yeah, and Stratton done a good job just getting out of the way of that one.
He did.
Is it shake it off or shake it up?
Shake it up was a
Grant Stratton about lost his noggin right there, boys.
Yes, he did.
Line drive right back up at him.
George, so this could get scary.
Yep, runners on first and second, 1 out.
And a really hot bat here still wouldn't put him in contention to get mercy ruled. Now, I know in some games, the mercy rule, they just, skip that and they keep playing, but we'll see how it goes here.
Again, that was a huge 4th inning as Spring Valley scored 9 runs.
9.
That's impressive.
It is. Well, they've had a 7-run inning, a 9-run inning.
And a 1-run inning.
So
it'll be 1-0 the count here for Aaron George. Stratton, the pitch is going to be another ball. So 2-0.
Now who do you cheer for in Major League Baseball?
Major
Jake?
League Baseball. I myself am a Marlins fan.
Oh, Lord.
So
the Coach May. Who are you?
I'm not, to be honest, Darryl McCoy.
And I think Charlie said the Reds, right, Charlie? He's
if I want the Reds to win.
Yeah, and I am a Yankees fan.
So you must like the pinstripes tonight from Riverside.
Can't say that. Listen, I like Spring Valley. They keep us here each and every night. So
They do.
We're Wolves fans to the bone, and we're Darryl McCoy.
Hey, but game is game, and those pinstripes look nice.
We're part of the Wolf Den, brother.
Yeah.
Hey, that's all that matters around here. Ooh, what a good ball placement there from Grant Stratton on the mound. That was his 63rd.
Growing up, my dad,
3-2 count.
My dad forced me to cheer for the Celtics, the Reds, and the Bengals, so that's who I still cheer for. That's just the way it was.
What a group there.
In my house.
I'm a diehard Bengals fan now.
Steelers country for life.
Oh, Steelers.
Struck him out. Stratton struck George out looking.
Yeah, you see George walking back to the dugout there.
Obviously frustrated.
Riverside batter, number 15.
But yeah, Steelers for life.
When Kentucky and Syracuse played in the national championship, Darryl McCoy, I was a Syracuse fan from the time that I was little for whatever reason. I had on a Syracuse shirt. My dad put me out of the house. Know why?
What was it? Was it John Wallace played on that Syracuse team?
John Wallace, yep. Carmelo Anthony.
I think
it wasn't Carmelo.
That was later.
John Wallace.
Yeah.
Carmelo was the year they won it.
Was it John Wall? I think it was John Wall.
No, it was
John Wallace.
John
played
Wall
for
for
Syracuse.
Kentucky.
Excuse me.
They had Jerry McNamara.
That tells you how young Jake is. That's the only name he remembers.
Hey, listen,
at Kentucky is John Wall.
Can you do the John Wall dance, Jake?
I can, but I don't want to.
You can teach us how to Dougie.
We can do our own live stream for that.
Yeah, we might have to do it. Go TikTok live one night up here.
Get Jake dancing. That will be fantastic.
That'll really add to the. Whoa!
And
me and Coach May are shell-shocked over here.
Where are you going, Jake? I didn't flinch.
Now, let's not lie here. Come on. That was a bit of a flinch there. So, I mean.
I give it to you, Jake. I was running for the hills on that one.
That ball came right up here next to me and Coach May on the fence, but thankfully for the fence, we are okay.
There we go. You got 2-1 count.
Another one.
Right back at you.
I had to wake you up anyway, won't it, Jake?
It's keeping you honest.
It will.
That'll keep your juices going.
The juices are going because 2 in a row, man.
Yeah, count. It's 2-2 for Grant Stratton here.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 runners on.
Deuce is wild.
That's it. Deuce is wild right now. Out ends the ball game.
Stratton. The pitch.
And wow.
He's itching for. You can see with the little jump there at the end that he is itching for.
And that umpire didn't want to go home, I guess, because that looked pretty good to me.
Stratton he's wanting that final one here.
Here it is. The pitch. Stratton swung at and missed. Drop third strike. He will be tagged. That, folks, will be
the ball game.
The end of your ball game.
And what a way to end it. Grant Stratton, phenomenal night on the mound.
And we're going to, guys, jump out real quick as you see them shaking hands in the handshake line. We're going to jump out, and then we will be back.
But before that, folks, I would just like to say thank you all for watching. And after this, there will be an exclusive interview with the D&D Sports Player of the Game, Parker Phillips.
I was getting there. But, guys, we'll be right back as we will name the player of the game here on the D&D Sports Network. Make sure you guys tune in here as we'll go to a quick commercial break and come right back with our player of the game. to thank our sponsors for tonight's game: Match Robertson Signs and Graphics, Maddox Law Office, Great American Realty, Wayne County Youth Soccer, Trace Hermanos Nunez, OVP Health, Realty Exchange, Skyscape by David Mures, Rent-A-Can, Mosser Apartment Rentals, Greenleaf Environmental Services, CK Florist, Davis's Place, JDV Flooring. Also, guys, we want to thank our good friends at Black Hawk Mining, Jim Mars Services, Huntington Ale House, as well as Tug Valley Wellness Clinic, Logan Bank and Trust, and Restoration One. Guys, we could not do it without them here. As you're watching the D&D Sports Network, Spring Valley gets the 17-4 lead over Riverside. We got Mad Max on the mic with us here. Mad Max, they're going out to do the player of the game interview right now. And nice performance for the T-Wolves, right?
Yep.
The huge performance as Parker Phillips got the big bomb. I think it'll be between him and Grant Stratton who the player of the game is. I don't think you can go wrong with whoever you choose.
No.
Yeah, so as we are sitting here right now, they are trying to wait on the player of the game, but great job by our crew, Matt, Max, and Tristan out there, and also want to thank Coach May and Jake Lucas, Darryl McCoy here. Want to thank you fans tuning in as we are still waiting on the player of the game interview, as looks like they're coming out now, as looks like they're going to get Parker Phillips will be your player of the game as you see him walking out here. Mingy Beef Jerky, player of the game, Parker Phillips. Nice performance. He hit the 3-run bomb that really got the rally going, and offensively, I don't know there was a better player out there tonight, Max.
No, there wasn't.
Here we go.
We good?
Yep, good.
Hello and welcome, folks, to the meeting. Player of the game, How does that feel? Feels pretty good. So, Parker, how is being able to train and play all the
And that's going to be your player of the game, Parker Phillips. Max, congratulations to him. Grant Stratton was the runner-up for player of the game. Great performance by them both. And really, all the T-Wolves. I mean, you had Sam Booth, Cam Purdue, all come up with big hits. Garrett Wagner, what a performance by him today. So you had a slew to pick from. So congratulations to Parker Phillips, your Mingy Beef Jerky player of the game. We will be back on Wednesday night as the Huntington Highlanders row into town. Rivalry game right here on the D&D Sports Network. We'll have Mad Max, Matthew, Tristan, and the crew here as I think it's a 6. First pitch will be thrown out at 6 o'clock, right?
4:30.
4:30?
For JV.
Is there a JV game?
Yes.
Okay, so it's going to be 4:30 JV, 7 o'clock. On the varsity game. So, guys, we hope you guys have enjoyed the D&D Sports Network coverage of tonight's game. And make sure you guys continue following us for all your sporting news. D&D Sports Network, the Mountain's #1 source for sporting news. Till next time, so long.